Hey guys, so a guy by the name of Song, he's got the Valk knot in his avatar. He asked me the greatest moment of my life. And the greatest moment of my life was the day that my daughter was born. Her name is Charley Baltimore. And it was pretty amazing because from the moment that me and her mother conceived her, we decided what her name was going to be once we found out the sex. And every night when I got home, I would talk to my daughter while she was still in the womb. I would also play music for her. Mozart, the classical, because they say that's how you make a child a genius. But I'd also play like beats, music of the time. And over time, she would react to my voice, and she would also kick to certain music that she liked. So she became familiar with my voice. While she was in the womb, we started to teach her consciousness. Fast forward to the day she was born. It was a little scary. Her heartbeat was slowing down, and I had to do an emergency C-section. Me and her mother were praying very hard for Charley to make it. So they pulled her out. They had her on the table, because it was emergency C-section and surgery. I couldn't cut the cord or do things like that, but I'm not worried about those traditions. I'm worried about my daughter. So long story short, they're rinsing her off, and I yell Charley's name. I say, Charley. And she turned her head and looked right at me. And that's when I knew that all those nights when I would talk to her while she was still in the womb were for nothing. That I had actually helped her develop consciousness, and she remembered. We're talking seconds into her first breath. She had consciousness, and she knew my voice. She knew her father's voice. Greatest moment of my life. Nothing will ever top it. And all I did was provide the seed. Charley Baltimore's mother is the one who created my daughter. She did all the work. Once again, man, we ain't nothing but ABPs. We're able-bodied people. We ain't shit. Women are the real magical creatures in this world because they can create life. Once again, greatest moment of my life was the day my daughter, Charley Baltimore, was born.